What is up, Virgo? This is Lily Rose Tarot, and here to do your reading. If it doesn't resonate, check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Do subscribe. Hit the like button. I need to get this channel to grow, man, rank, and I post on it no more. It is not growing. This is my Lily Rose Tarot channel. I have another channel called One Heart Tarot. Now, that channel is a new channel, and it's growing. YouTube doesn't put out my videos because they're not having to look for who my customer is. So, when you open up a new channel, that's how it works. I tried everything to get this channel to grow. It just ain't growing. So, if you want to support me and hit the like, comment, share, whatever, that's going to help me be able to do readings on this channel because I need to grow. And that's why I've picked the... Damn. So we're looking at who's coming towards you, Virgo. Or this is your energy where you're going towards, okay? Damn, Virgo, someone coming toward you, baby. Okay. Seven of Swords. Someone that may have ghosted you, dipped out on you, okay? They left, but they are planning. Three of Wands. They may have been they could have been dealing with a family issue or... Five of Cups, regret, loneliness. They are standing proud. They are ready to come fight for the connection, okay? The Four of Wands is twin flames, if you believe in that. If you don't, cool, whatever. But this person's been on a journey, okay? They have went to battle, maybe even with themselves. Maybe they used to fight themselves, okay? But they are taking their swords and they are coming back, okay? And it looks like they're leaving two swords, honestly. So this could have something to do with ego, pride, or something like that, right? They're going towards their Ten of Cups. They want their happy family. Okay, they might be like a healer or something like that. They may have a kid. You may have a kid. Doesn't have to be. Just take some of this. What resonates, cool. If doesn't, leave it alone. Three of Wands. They made the decision, right? They see their ship coming in. They're ready to make the move. Okay, your ships are coming in. And then the Five of Cups is, you know, regret. So I want to see, I mean, I got to pull on this Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords about? What's going on with their Seven of Swords? Prince of Cups. So they were a non-committal. Could have been a player. They're rising from the ashes, okay? Could be a cowboy. It could be into the rodeo they could be a Scorpio. Scorpio in their chart doesn't have to be, but they are powerful. They are ready. I feel like masculine, divine. Like, I don't care if it's a feminine, it's a divine feminine that stands in her power, and you know, the divine feminine is a dominant. This is a dominant energy here, okay? But this person may have emotionally shut off and just ghosted you and did not open up. It could be a secret crush, right? You got the Ten of Pentacles, or yeah, the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. They could have been dealing with a child, okay? Give me one more. Yeah, Four of Swords. Going within, again, they needed to work on something. They are planning at night. They are really, really emotionally upset at night and figuring out how to come back. I think they might even be looking at your pictures or watching you. Come on, dude. What's up with my camera? Come on. Stupid camera. There we go. Is that better? I don't know. But this is about, they're thinking at night, you know. They're planagizing. I think they are going to open up, obviously. They want their Ten of Cups, okay? They could be at a distance. You got Death. So they might be meditating, transforming, healing, working on their emotions at night. They want to come out of this Four of Swords, this stuck energy, right? And again, you might be for the feminines, you might be a single mom with a little boy. A little masculine, right? Okay, give me one more. What are they thinking about at night? What's going on? What's this Four of Swords? What are they doing with the Four of Swords here? What are they doing with the Four of Swords? What's going on with that? Ten of Pentacles. They realize that you are their tower. You are their everything. Ace of Cups on the bottom of that. What's this sudden realization that they're having? What is this Tower about? What's going on with this? The Magician. realizing that they have all the tools to come forward, to open up, to be vulnerable, that this is real. And they were a jackass. Give me one more. Two of Swords. Yeah. They were wearing a blindfold. They may need to make a decision. They may need to leave a home. What's at the bottom? The Princess of Swords. They're watching you, I'm telling you. The Towers, they didn't see it. They didn't see the connection. They just didn't see it, right? They're wearing blindfolds. They were closed off. What's going on with the Ten of Cups? This happy family card. Death. So again, wanting to transform, start anew, come back around. They may even have to end something, okay? Maybe with a family member. Maybe somebody that they had kids with. The Devil, something toxic, right? Something that they were stuck to. Could have been a drinking problem with that Cups. But it almost looks like they've killed a lot of demons or a lot of people in their life. They've walked away from a lot of people in their life to get this happiness and to get their justice. Yeah, they could have ended some sort of family conflict or family situation. The Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Justice is about balance, right? It's about bringing you balance, transforming the connection, right? But it's also about, it could be legal, right? They could have had to end something legal before they can come towards you. Something that they didn't want to drag you into. What's this justice that they're bringing in? What's the justice? What's going on with the justice? What are they bringing in? What is this? The art? 5, 6. This is the, oh, they're bringing in balance, temperance. So, two energies coming together as one. This is like working on ourselves, making decisions to get our life in order. You know, going to divine, going within, transforming. It's about us making the change, us learning patience, us learning, you know, how to balance things out. This card keeps talking to me. The High Priestess. Listening their intuition, Two of Disc. Balancing out their, you know, they may have a family somewhere else, right? And they've got to balance this in order to come towards this, right? Or they need to balance out their work life, right? Okay, what's this Three of Wands? What's the ship? The ship that's coming in. The ship. Come on, baby. What's the ship? Five of Cups. So, they've been waiting for this. Look at this. Nine of Swords. They've been having anxiety, crying at night. You know, this person, even if you don't think they're crying, this has hurt them. They've been waiting for it too, right? But I don't think that they could have. Some of these people here could not move. They were stuck here in something. Something had to break down. They had to have a tower moment. What's going on with the Five of Cups? They're not even looking at the Two Cups either. It's almost like fear of, yeah, as I say, fear. The Ten of Wands, laying the burdens down. They didn't want, they had to heal some sort of cycle, some sort of, they needed to heal some sort of love cycle, codependency thing, or abandonment wound. You know, this person could have said, you know, no one ever loved me. I'm not good at relationships, right? But they were broken. They had to heal, right? They had to close out a really hard cycle. Dark night of the soul, if you believe in that, right? Close out these burdens and then bring in that Ace of Wands, right? Or the Ace of Cups. Okay, what's going on with the Four of Wands? For Virgo, that one right there, that's it. Eight of Wands, freaking the attraction. For an apology. There's going to be a lot of communication. They may even show up at your home. They're definitely going to text you or call you, send you an email, I don't know, however you communicate, or go to an event where you're going to be. They want to communicate. They're ready to get things moving. They've been planning it for a minute. That's a little bug right there. And I don't like killing bugs, but sorry, little dude, you're on my camera. Okay. Yeah, they've been thinking about it for a long time. This could have been 7 months, 7 years. 7 weeks. Everyone's going to be different, but they could have had some sort of injury or money issue. Prince of Swords, which is the, sorry, this is a new deck, is the one where we're watching, right? Longing, thinking. Give me one more. What's this? What are they thinking about? What are they focused on right now with the Seven of Discs? What's going on? What are they thinking about? The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Being the badass. Look at that. King of Cups. Coming forward, being open, being vulnerable, and the 10 of freaking discs again. This is your forever. This is it, baby. This is marriage. This is it. They have healed something that they needed to heal that was toxic. They're letting it go. They're coming forward. They could have they could have ghosted a lot of people. But like I said, they could have been like someone that wasn't ready for commitment. I'm going to pull a couple cards, and then I'm going to let you guys go. I'm not done here because I still want to go. But I'm going to pull just a couple oracles to see if we can get any more information. Okay. What does Virgo need to know about this person? Yeah, look at them. They're ready. They're a fox. They've been watching you. They're sneaky in a good way, not in a bad way. They're just really, really, okay. Watch out for the red flags. Okay. There could have been some sort of deception with this, okay? Now, listen, if you have you're going into retrograde, we have multiple people. Keep your guard up, right? Keep your red flags up. This person could have just deceived you in some way, right? But still, they may not be fully healed when they come in. So it's important to take it slow, but they are healing. They are transforming. They could still have that runner, a little bit of that runner in them. Someone's forgiving you. Let go, peace, spiritual release. Yeah. Like I said, they do want to come and say sorry. And, you may have saw them as a red flag, right? But they do want peace. They want to apologize. They could have been a player, honestly. And they could have just been with other people. Okay, you've got soul contract, soulmate, partnership, soul union, karmic agreement. And then you've got broken mirrors, turmoil, triggers, lessons, addictions, and awakening. Like I said, they could have had a drinking problem. Right there with that cup and the Four of Swords at night and like not seeing the connection. Maybe even trying to hide away from the connection. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple of these. And I did see some player cards. I'm not going to lie. This person, if that's one way to help you understand who this might be, they could have been a player. Roll the dice. Take a chance, risk, leap of faith, strategically planning. They're planning. Oh, they may even think that you're a red flag and that you don't trust them. Truth. They're going to speak the truth. They're going to tell you the truth. Confessions, clarity, reveal, secrets. And you kind of have that with that High Priestess, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. And there is this release and then change. Regression, growth, cycles. I feel like this person thinks you're an enigma. Look at that. Communication, news, phone call, direct message. Now, you guys, everyone is in their own timeline. This is a general reading. Some of this may resonate. All of it may resonate. None of it may resonate. You got to take what fits and leave the rest for somebody else, right? If it all fits, cool, right? Okay, let's see. I'm taking those, and that's going to be it. Hold on, what's at the bottom? I'm done pretending. Yeah, so this person, you may not even know that they like you. Like, seriously. Some of you, you're feeling the pull because there is a huge attraction. With the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, buckle up, baby. Okay, your laugh is amazing, so they do like your laugh. I want to be strong like you, so they do admire you for having the strength to walk away from them. If they were a walking red flag, they admire that. You've stood your ground. You know your worth, your value. They see you as a high value person. That's why they did the work. They did it for themselves, but they also see this as being the goal, the 10 of Pentacles. And then you got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. I've never met someone like you. Again, right? You helped them change because you triggered them. You awakened them. You're what they're looking for. You're their person. I really feel like this person wants to change, not only for themselves, but for you because they love you. Love will change you. It just will. Love will make you do some weird ass shit. Okay, Virgo. God bless.